Okay, so we've done some rational equations before, but this one is in this section, and so it must have something new and exciting in it. So we're going to get to find out what that is. All right, so it's a rational equation. It's got rational expressions in it. We look at the denominators. We're going to find the LCD. That last denominator needs to be factored. Okay, and so now we can find the LCD. The LCD is going to be x plus 1, x minus 1. And the excluded values x cannot be -1 or 1. So we want to keep that in mind. Okay, so I usually rewrite this problem leaving some space. -4x over x minus 1 plus 4 over x plus 1 equals -8 over x plus 1, x minus 1. And then everybody gets multiplied by the LCD. X plus 1, x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 1, and x plus 1, x minus 1. Now, you may have another way of writing it out. It's kind of visual, like you might not have to write everything out, but if you want to see everything, there it is. Okay, so now we're canceling out those denominators. So for the first one, we're going to get -4x times x plus 1. Then we're going to cancel the x plus 1's there. We're going to have plus 4 times x minus 1. And then on the other side of the equation, or the equal sign, we're going to say the x plus 1's cancel, the x minus 1's cancel, and we get -8. Okay, so now we're going to distribute, and we get -4x squared minus 4x plus 4x minus 4 equals -8. So let me double check, make sure I multiplied right. -4x squared, -4x, 4x minus 4. Okay, looks good. So when I simplify, I'm getting -4x squared. These are going to cancel. -4 equals -8. All right, I'm just going to go with what we've got here. I'm going to say this is a quadratic equation, but because I just have the one term that has x in it, I'm going to get that term by itself. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides, giving me -4x squared equals -4. I'm going to divide both sides by -4. So I'm going to run out of room. I'm going to get x squared equals 1. That's quadratic, but I can take the square root of both sides, right? So I get x equals a -1 or a +1. But guess what? If you go way back to the beginning, those were our excluded values. We can't have -1 and 1. So I'm going to say there's no solution. We got values, but those are our excluded values that we can't have, both of them. So no solution.